Alright, welcome back everyone. If you just checked out my Alice summer event story stream, I apologize for the webcam issue. I should have noticed because there's a low light that is turned on to tell you, hey, it's active, it's running. And you know, I didn't just, it blanked my mind. I blanked out about it. Yes, this little stinker, this kitty cat on my lap, right before I started stream, like 2 minutes before, decided, you know what, I want to go and lick my plate of wet food. I want to finish off absolutely every bit. And it's like, okay, that's good. But when he did that, he jumped down. He must have hit a wire, because I noticed like my keyboard turned off for a second and then came back on. I was like, okay, everything should be fine, right? And then when I wrapped up stream, I decided to check it out more in detail, and that was not good. I did not love that because I was doing what I usually do, which in OBS you can go, okay, deactivate, reactivate the camera, okay, it's good, it's fine, it turns back on. It was not doing that, and I was very worried, and I was like, I hope this didn't brick the camera, that would be cool. So then I eventually just shut everything down, did a complete restart, that got it working again. I was like, hallelujah, you know, not the worst case scenario, but still it's obviously embarrassing and annoying and frustrating that I had a technical issue like that last stream, but definitely don't want that to happen this stream, so I'll be keeping an eye on things. But thank you guys so much for your patience with this little talk here, and of course with the webcam issue in the last stream. Like I put in a comment, probably when I'll go back through all my VODs, all my streams, and start editing stuff down, I'll just include some little text being like, huh, this idiot doesn't realize his webcam is frozen, is turned off, or whatever, right? But, hey, right, thank you guys so much as always for your support, and if you guys enjoyed this stream, feel free to like and subscribe. Now, without further ado, enough my yapping, let's get into the fun times. How's this story? Quite wholesome, quite sweet. I do like that we got more of a certain element of her past. I won't spoil it in case anyone hasn't checked it out, but a certain element of her past, and the continued character growth for Alice has been really great. And lots of cute moments in there, lots of her meeting up with characters that's like, ah, yes, this is great to see that interaction. And now we should be getting that with Yuzuha. So let's hop on in. A Mermaid Dream. Talk to Alice and Yuzuha at the visitor center. Alice and Yuzuha got into an argument. Find them and see what's going on. Let's TB on over. Say hello. See if Monoto gets dragged in as well. What you guys doing?
Okay, I admit I did it on purpose the day before yesterday. Oh, please, who's supposed to believe that?
Oh, pranking Alice?
You totally did that on purpose. And the day before that, and last week too, and... but it wasn't me this time.
Aww. Yeah, what's going on, girls? Oh yeah, and the expected time for the stream to be is about an hour. That's how long Alice's was, and I'm assuming it will be just over an hour for Yuzuha as well. Do I have to resolve? Yeah. What's happening? Yes, got the cat on my lap. He's happy. Yeah, you. Yeah, I know, I'll baby you.
Teasing me last night. Possessed. Chasing me around. Snitching on me. I was just dreaming.
Cause she's like, it's spooky, it's scary.
Hid in the bathroom. Kept banging. I'm gonna get you.
The laugh. So very The Shining.
Other people's dreams. Hit the hate night. Little scary carrot.
Oh. Oh no. Wait, you were dreaming? Yeah. What's going on here?
そうだよ。私みたいな怪談少女があれやこれやを
A
感知しよう
ghost
と思
story
ったら
enthusiast
夢
like
の
me.
中が一番
Surreal and uncanny qualities.
Sounds like sleepwalking to me. Can you tell us about your dream?
それは
Yeah. Also, just remembered that the frame that the camera got
よければ詳しく聞かせてくれない
that
か
it crashed on was me turning to the side. I think when I was
どこ
letting
までも
the
静か
cat
な
down,
海が広がってた。
this little stinker.
私は小さい頃の私に戻ってて疲れて眠かったのか
Yes,
浮かんで
Yuzuha's
板の
escape.
上でうつ伏せに
Well,
な
that's
って
a way to
たの
bring it back to depression. Seeing the rocks. Beautiful art, just remind me of a sad part of the story.
海には深い霧が立ち込めてて遠くに
Shrouded
ぼ
in
んや
mist.
り岩礁が見え
The
てた
outer reef visible.
何にも音がしない
Perfectly
静
still.
かな海そこに突然
A
さんな
delicate
歌
and
声が
pure
聞こえてきたのそれでそっちに目を向
Mermaid.
け
Well,
たら
that explains the
水の下
title
に
of the
人影
mission.
が見えて
Mermaid like shadow.
足があるところにあったのは
Yeah, that would be
魚
pretty
の尻
crazy.
尾遠くにある岩礁の後ろにさっと泳いでい
Swam
たよう
away
に見えた
behind
ん
the
だ
distant reef.
しばらくするとさっきと同
Drifted
じ
from
歌
behind
声
the
が
reef.
岩礁の後ろから聞こえてきたから
Mm.
私は手で水をかいて浮き板に乗ったままそっちに行くことにしたでも漕いでるうちに歌声がやんじゃって不安になりながら進んでいったら
Something
岩
falling
礁
into the
の方
water.
からバシャンって何かが水に落ちるような音がしたの
Ah, sorry, Nex. All
岩
stiff.
礁の近くまで行ったけ
Probably
ど
partially got stiff because I was
そこには
so
何も
like,
なかった
ah, dang it,
右側には
webcam.
まだ波紋が残ってたんだ
Reached the reef. Ripples dancing.
I swear that's the last time I'll bring it up. Now we focus on the game and story.
And happy, happy, happy times.
So, you dreamed about a mermaid.
つまりゆずはは確かに人魚を見たけれど、
Never
それは
actually saw
夢の
it.
中でということかい
やっぱ
Gets
アキラ
me
君は
like
一
you
番
do.
私のこと分かってる
Yeah, Ojo-san? Have an
見
idea?
てよお嬢様のあの疑いの眼差
Yep,
し
she just said it
大
herself.
方私が煙に巻いてるとでも思ってるんじゃない私
Her
が
thinking
疑り
pose.
深すぎるとでも解体屋に入ってから日も浅いというのに今まで何回
Join
騙され
Spook
たと思い
I'll join Spook Shack.
修
Took
道
me
院のお
countless
宝
times.
があるからって探しに
Treasure
行ったの
hunting.
小学生がその
Some
辺に隠
marbles
したガラ
stashed
ス
by
玉ね
elementary kids.
6
Well,
万
it's
枚
their
の
treasure,
猫
right?
伝説を調べに行ったら
Cat spirit
ただ
rumors.
尻尾が2本あ
Cat
る
siren
猫の
with
尻
two
尾だっ
tails.
た
Oh, Nekomata?
On 6th Street.
Yeah, you guys ran into Nekomata then.
それからフォローでうめく悪魔
Hunting
に
for
狩りに行ったけ
demons.
ど迷子になっ
A
た
lost
ボン
bamboo.
プの発生ユニットが故障して
Well,
た
yeah,
だけだっ
most
たん
things
だわ
supernatural have a logical explanation. But the few things that don't, oh boy. Sounds like stuff from a show about science and busting myths. I kinda get Alice now. Also, oh man, reminded me of Mythbusters. That's still, to this day, is one of my favorite just shows ever, man. I really want to rewatch it at some point. Maybe I'll do like a whole reaction series to it with friends, because it's so good. I do think out of like celebrity deaths within the past few years, Grant's hit me really hard, because, you know, it's similar to like a Monty Ohm situation of just a brilliant mind with so much creativity and passion passing away too soon. Too soon, and, you know, making something that you love.
結果的にはどれも
Wait,
真
who's
相究
this
明
busted?
エリーの噂のようになってしまったのか
Sorry,
ア
teared
リス
up a
の気
bit
持ち
from
が上
that.
がってきた
Just
ような気がする
remembering
な
him, man. But again, at least you can go
私の
back
こと
and
信用してくれてないんだ
see all the good, see all the
せっ
fun
かくこんだ
times.
け夢の話をしてあげたのにな
Really don't believe me. Juicy stories.
Looking a bit dejected, Yuzuha vanishes in the blink of an eye.
待ってゆずは信じてないわけ
It's
じゃないの
just
ただ
Yeah, we'll go comfort her. Oops, I shouldn't have said that.
これは失言だったかもしれないな
You'll
急い
find
でゆず
her
はを探し
quick.
に行こ
Yeah, Cheer her up.
What should I do, Wise? What if she never talks to me again?
No. Relax. The worst she'll do is pull a prank or two. Like snapping your sword into an asymmetric shape.
That's even worse, you know.
Yeah, so we've got to find Yuzuha.
I saw her heading toward the aquarium.
Let's make sure everything's good. Yuzuha is upset about the argument. Head to the aquarium to find her and comfort her. Yeah, the ear twitches from Alice. Pretty great. And I'll do the grindy portions of the event off stream, which I think that's what we're at right now. Oh. Hello, Rina and Shokaku. I know last time we did find Billy and Lighter over there. So there's still some other ones around. Oh, that's fun. For the promo stuff they put up Yuzuha. I wonder if Alice is also around. Poster of Ukanami Yuzuha. Archipelago shoot. Rapid rifling at your fingertips. Oh, that's great. That means, yeah, there's definitely Alice art then, if it's for the respective events that they run. Where would the other one be? One for Alice. I mean, if you guys know, you can feel free to, like, point it out. Or maybe it switches, I don't know. Ah, that would have been cool. Ah, maybe it switches when you're doing their special story. That would have been neat. Darn, if it does, Let me actually check that. Hey, Sparkle. Streaming when I'm awake. Archipelago mean? It's a specific type of island formation, an archipelago. So it's like a formation of islands, if I'm remembering correctly. Sorry, just gonna quickly check. Zenless Summer Event Alice poster. See if there's a version as well for her. Oh, it does look like there is. Well, it says, okay, no, that's fan-made. So maybe there is for Alice as well. Continue on. Aw, damn that art. Yeah. I know, I was just checking if maybe it switches out with like Alice's at some point, or if Alice has a poster like that around on the beach. And the Archipelago shoot billboard is ready. Come to think of it, how did she even convince the TV crew to take her photo? Now, that's what I call marketing genius. So used to watching out for her crazy schemes. Kind of forget she's actually a really pretty girl too. Right, I think someone posted about that, like, dang, Wise actually forgets he's hanging around a lot of attractive people, too focused on managing. Wise looks so good. Yeah, and Belle as well. Their summer outfits, definitely stylish. Here, let's chat with Rina and Sokaku first, and then we'll go in. Talk with Yuzuha.
Sokaku, would you like to try the new product Hollow Gazer? I'd suggested it during development. Thank you, big sis from the housekeeping company.
Rina helps the waiter carry a dish where 4 or 5 fish are sticking up vertically from the center of the pie, helplessly gazing at the sky. Lamau, that's just like Misty from Pokemon. Ah, yeah. Sokaku, please no.
If it isn't Master Proxy, it's been a while. Would you like to try some together?
She is so boyish that you forget she is a girl. Yeah, Belle. Or, just Wise interacting with characters and stuff, and going like, oh, I'm so focused on just managing and doing stuff. No thanks. Sokaku, look after yourself, okay? Surprisingly, after gritting each dish one by one, Sokaku happily devours that indescribable thing in big bites. Well, good to know they're getting along. Yeah, I'm glad I fixed the webcam for this stream. With you coming on by, Sparkle, happy to have you, of course. Hope you've been having a good day.
Why won't you even try to?
What's going on, Yuzuha?
Ugh.
Yuzuha, are you okay?
I'm terribly sorry, Miss Yuzuha, esteemed owner of Mystic Wares. Please don't turn all my things asymmetrical.
Alice's worry. Wise acts more like a big sis than a bro, Lamau. Yeah, a little bit. He definitely, I think it also depends, yeah, who you pick to play as, like Belle or Wise. I definitely get that vibe when I've watched people play through as Belle, like Wise being very caring and like caretaking of the business, and Belle especially. Belle acts more like a little bro. Yeah.
Why does this fish swim away every time I move? I know I messed up. Really? Wait, what fish?
Did you see Alice's teaser that went up yesterday? Her whole thing about asymmetry getting her in trouble. It was super, super funny. It felt very cartoonish.
I thought you were still upset that we didn't believe you. Oh, right. You just reminded me I was actually still mad just now. All right. Once bitten, twice shy. Can't blame you for being skeptical after all the times I've messed with you.
No? Yeah, definitely check it out then. It's actually pretty long, like almost 4 minutes. I was quite surprised, and then went by in like the flash of an eye. I haven't, lol. Yeah, it's really fun. It's a very comedic teaser. Watch that after this, of course. Yeah, I absolutely recommend checking it out. I know when Alice comes out tomorrow. Just under 10 or 12 hours now, so very excited for that. I think I'll do like 5 polls. I gotta save because the idols are coming and I want to do a 10 poll in Proceed. What is going on in HSR? Lots of things, lots of crazy things. Hey, Alicia, right? Cyrene, oh no. Yeah, I think that the trailer they showed at the beginning of the stream, the Trailblazer trailer, which is nuts, by the way, I think that's essentially showing off like, hey, this is what's going to happen second half. So I don't think we're going to fight Iron Tomb in 3.5, but 3.6, 3.7, definitely a possibility. You say Alice, brain automatically goes to Genshin. I know that as well. It's getting confusing in my head because I'm like, oh man, I'm looking forward to getting Alice in Genshin whenever she comes out in 6.x. And then it's like, oh right, and Alice in Zenless, this patch. Yeah, I know. Genshin brain. It's like with Alice's school is Celestia Academy, and I'm like, Celestia, you say?
Peroxy, you're not buying it either, are you?
I never doubt a mermaid legend. I've seen a PubSec officer as tall as a building, you know?
Alright. If you guys really want to make it up to me, then come hang out with me on the beach a little longer.
Donna Hung new form, Evil March, Trailblazer Trio, New Airs and Alicia. Name alone is absolute cinema. I know. I'm full on saving for Cyrene / Alicia. Like, I don't have enough polls to go for everyone. Plus I'm on guaranteed. If I wasn't on guaranteed, I would absolutely be more willing to roll on like Dark March. Maybe they're foreshadowing Genshin through other games. Maybe, right? I know people have definitely made a lot of connections between some of the stuff we've seen in Amphorius and, you know, comparing that, contrasting to Tevat. Yeah, and of course there's always been an overarching connected story, but it's just really interesting getting those more direct connections right now between Genshin and HSR. Alicia dies and never becomes playable. No, I think someone also joked about like, what if they just made her like bad, like not even like a good unit to play, like not meta, and it was like, oh yeah, no, universe implodes. If she's not playable or she's actively terrible to play in the game, people would riot. No, they would never do that. Now, I am interested in seeing if it's going to be a brand new character or transformation for Cyrene, and if that will be the new model in game, or maybe it will be like a in-battle transformation, like we get for some other characters. Tribby's trailer shows Celestia like the opening screen. I know, with the three Tribbies when they're all walking along, and it's like, huh, this looks awfully familiar, and then they pass through a door. Donahun collecting new magical girl forms. Yeah. His new one's very interesting. It seems to combine elements from both Imbibitor Lune and his 4-star form as well. Normal Donghung. I do like the tail though. That is quite different. So, yeah, we'll have to see what they cook with his animations. And marches as well and everything. Or, sorry, Evernight. We'll have to see, man. Very, very excited.
Very well. I'll cover all the activities at the beach today. Cover for what? Silly bunny. We're running the resort now. Try out some of the coolest activities and help draw a crowd for us.
His new form. He has Ichor? Ichor? Like golden blood Ichor? I think that's what you're saying. I'm just not sure. Freaking powerful are they now? I know, man. Yeah, and it is funny as well, both Evernight and Donahung having the question mark after, like, Chrysos era of time, Chrysos era of Earth. Like, even Iron Tomb, where the game is uncertain about what's going on. Yep, yeah. To make up for upsetting Yuzuha, hang out with her on the beach for a while. Yep. Oh, did not mean to hit that. There we go. Sorry. Let's head on down. Calm down, Yuzuha. Of course, we'll be doing the mini games with her.
Something amazing.
Oh boy.
Proxy, I can smell a ghost story in the air.
Ghost story? Where?
Among the shooting challenge videotape rewards. You should be able to find it, right, Proxy?
Rookie challenge, Sunday the 11th. Gunslinger challenge, the Port Peak. The director's too scared to edit edition. Sharpshooter challenge, Legends of the Deep. Bro, his air of social awkwardness. Yeah, Donahung is a man of few words. Though to be fair, after the Donfeng trauma, you kind of get it.
The Port Peak. The director's too scared to edit edition. Feels like it's just more gore. But aren't you curious about what Legends of the Deep is about?
The Mermaid one?
Wait a second. Why does this feel so familiar? I remember now. These videotapes and that Midnight Ethereal you wanted to watch last week came in the same packaging, both in unmarked boxes.
I mean, fair. Yeah, after the Donfeng and being reincarnated, and then, having Blade chasing after him, and then, everyone else. ZZZ, Laura's Dark AF. Yeah. I know ZZZ has been a bit of a slow burn. Not quite as much as Genshin. They started off a little bit earlier with darker stuff, but yeah, definitely in the background. You could tell stuff was going on, and you're like, hey, what's this about cults and sacrifices and childhood trauma? Yeah, experimentation, cultists. Yeah, the experimentation, especially with Anby onward, was definitely like, okay. So many stuff. Or definitely, I would say one of the big moments for a lot of people, Miyabi, with what she had to go through in her past.
The last one had an ethereal crawling out of the TV.
Oh, the ring.
And this one, with a name like that, who knows what kind of indescribable thing might crawl out next. Okay, since you're so scared, if you'll watch it with me, I promise I won't play it in your room. Sounds fair?
A lot of deaths in ZZZ. And Hollows and MC Origins. Yeah. I know. I think the other one to start out like outright pretty dark early on would have been Impact Third, just because they're like, oh yeah, remember guys, Russia got destroyed like 14 years ago, and all this other crazy stuff, and you're like, we're getting into a world immediately where stuff's going bad. And Zenless, of course, is like, the last city, new Eridu. What happened to old Eridu? Don't ask questions. ZZ shows how terrible apocalypse can be. Yeah, post-apocalypse of like, yes, people are hanging on, and yes, some things are still nice, but you also have the darker sides to it.
Alright, challengers, have you made your choice?
Alice gives you a look that clearly says, let's just go with her, I'm scared. Sharpshooter challenge. Legends of the Deep.
Okay, please check your gear. We're heading out.
Alright, speed shooting challenges, let's go. Especially after watching Astra Yao's teaser. How many brave people sacrifice themselves. Yeah. I know. Yeah, and there's a certain tragedy to that, right? It was brought up in Trigger's story as well, right? We have these not quite nameless characters, but you have so many characters which influence and impact other characters' lives and are integral to their stories. And it's like, oh, where are they? They're gone. They died like a decade ago. Or maybe they're still out there. Maybe there's some hope, but who knows, right? Yeah, it's really sad. Got me tearing up remembering just the emotions in that trailer and the lines being said and the song as well. Living in a world which can be destroyed any second. Yeah, definitely. Like, if one big thing goes wrong, poof, last city of New Eridu is gone. And it's like, well, that's why we have the Void Hunters to hopefully stop that. Yeah, it's definitely a tragic world, but still full of beauty and wonder, right? How to fight your loved ones turn into ethereals. Yeah, I know, that was a moment that got me in HSR with Finon's story. Was when he realized the villagers were turning into monsters from the Black Tide, and it's like, that hurts, and there's still them in there. Man. Okay, fire vertical column-shaped bullets with piercing effect. Your skill transforms the next bullet a horizontal shot, wider strike range. Okay, so a little bit different. Right, what do we have to hit? There we go. I got it. Shooting minigame. Alright. Oh. We only get one shot. I was like... yes, the tapes, of course. Need to focus. Sorry. I'll read the chats once we finish up the minigame. Oh, it's also just big in general. It said quiet. Yelling at Alice. That's funny. Boom. There we go. Not bad. Perfecto. It's probably the most scariest one comparing to other OU games. Yeah. I'm trying to think about which. I mean, I will say, previous era Impact Third, pretty bad. Like, you can turn into a zombie, a Honkai Beast, or a Hersher, and you just get no choice. And if you're a Hersher especially, it's like, oh, time to just instantly go against humanity, because you had no choice in that era to fight for against humanity as a Hersher. That was pretty rough. ZZZ lore slept on by players. Most only played Coon. Yeah. Well, I mean, hey, Hoyo knows what they're doing with some incredible character designs. Forgot HI3 exists. Yeah. I do think previous era Impact Third was pretty bad. And then maybe you could also say like GGZ, like Gakuen, like maybe some of those timelines. But yeah, Aoyo's definitely willing to go dark. Whoa there, little sharpshooters. You've got your eyes on Legends of the Deep, don't ya? Yup. And you are? I'm Mia's grandpa. Just call me Ahab. Ooh, the whale? We're going after white whale Ahab? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, Hoyo knows what they're doing. She's still busy helping other customers, so she asked me to bring this prize over to you.
Thank you, Mr. Ahab.
No biggie. I could tell at first glance that you aren't just any rookies. Tell you what, sign up for an Aqua Blaster membership card, and there'll be an even bigger prize. There'll be even bigger prizes waiting for you down the line. There we go. You mean this one? You take out the membership card Therese gave you. Ah, didn't realize I was talking to real enthusiasts. Well, if you're interested in trying out the new challenges, I might be able to get you a beta membership card. Doesn't cost much. You mean these ones here? You take out a dozen or so test cards meant for operator use. Would you look at that? Big spenders. Thanks to kind folks like you looking out for my granddaughter's little business. Poor girl's fresh out of school and way too naive. Her new boss is a real piece of work, making her work overtime like crazy. That silly girl is actually happy about it, saying it's for the future of the resort and all that. Oh, forgive me. Once I get talking, it's hard to stop. Here you go, the videotape you wanted, but heads up, once you play it, the Sea God's gonna have their eyes on you.
Something feels off. Something feels intriguing.
The two opposite reactions.
Just don't play it in my room. But seriously, where would you even find something that plays videotapes these days?
Minato said he was installing a TV at the drink stand. Maybe we could use that to play it. Yeah, see what our boy's up to. Check it out. On this changed up, received a mysterious videotape. To get to the bottom of this, head to the drink stand and chat with Kamino Minato setting up the TV. Maybe it can be used to play the tape. Yeah, either it has a player built in, or we can slap one, attach it on. Hey, Minato. Thanks for setting everything up, Minato. No big deal. It's a resort run by Spook Shack. Of course I'll pitch in. You need anything? You tell Minato about the shooting challenge and gain the Legends of the Deep videotape. It does feel a bit suspicious, but the TV's all set up now. You can watch it whenever you like. Start playing. As the videotape slides into the player, the TV hisses with static. Through the noise and flicker, an image appears on screen. Oh, the Mermaid tale. Yeah. Siren song. The TV displays an expansive foggy sea, accompanied by a beautiful melody. A mermaid's shadow appears beneath the waves, swimming quickly behind the reef rocks in the distance. But just as it hooks you in, videotape ends. Hey, cat. You the one who caused all the problems tonight, didn't you? Yeah. Happy cat. Hold up, your dream last night.
待ってくれ、ユズハ。
Yeah.
昨日夢で見たというのは。
Oh boy.
ここだよ。この歌
The
声も
mermaid song,
海の
the
色も
color, those
それから
rocks.
遠くの岩礁も
That's a little
全部夢
spooky.
と一緒。
Do you mean?
そんな。
まさか
Even Monotone spooked.
本当に人魚が
Mermaids are real?
もちろ
Aw,
んね。
Alice.
私の階段レーダーは正確だ
Super
ったよ
accurate.
ね。
Search for mermaids with me.
一緒に人魚探ししない
Yeah. Let's go do it.
でもなんて言った
A
らいい
little
のかしら
eerie for mermaids.
本当に人魚がいそうで不気味なのだわ勇気を出してアリス
Being the first scientist to study
人魚研究者になりたくな
mermaids.
いの
Hmm.
想像してみて
Do forget that
もし新
because
種を発見できたら
Alice's family is so
エレベ
into,
ル生物学
you know,
の歴史に
development,
は
R&D, and
ア
that
リス
sort
の
of
名前
stuff.
が残
Yeah,
るんだよ
technically a scientist.
その多大な貢献
A
によって
new
タイム
species.
フィールド家
Name
の
go
本に
down.
は人魚の
Ether
一生が変わっ
biology.
ちゃうかも
A mermaid emblem.
本当にそんな成
Achieve
果を
something like that.
Aw. It's worth investigating. Could be pretty hard to find.
ここまで来ると偶然の一致だとは言い切れないけれど、
Doubt mermaids are gonna be
そう簡
easy.
単に見つかるとも思えないな。
Yeah.
諦めないでプロ騎士。人魚
Capture some
の映像が欲しくない
mermaid
の？
footage.
こんなビデオを見
Rent
せに
out
おけた
that
ら。
tape.
うん
Public
映画館で
screening.
の上映も夢じゃない
Electricity
のね。
bills again.
もう二度と
Okay, well,
電気代
won
の
us
心配
over
なんてしなくていい
with
のよ。
Fairy. Yeah, got us
想
there.
像してみて。上映が終わ
A
って
standing
観客が
ovation.
スタンディングオベーションをしているところ。そしてエンドロールには
Credits
こう
roll.
並ぶの。
Director Phaethon.
監督、
Narrator Alice. Producer
解説
Ikonami
アイス
Yuzuha.
プロデューサー
Action Director
浮波
Kando
ユ
Manato.
ズハ、アクショ
Special
ン指
thanks,
導
the
小川
Time
マナト、
Field family.
スペシャルサンクス
Wait, where's assistant director? With Belle. Oh snap! That's an offer I can't refuse.
なぜ自然ドキュメンタリーにアクション指導がいるのか
Nature
突っ込みたいところだけれど、
The action director
魅力的なのは間違いない。
sounds pretty amazing. Wonder if that does change up if you're playing as Belle.
今すぐ
Goes to be more spooky rather than documentaries.
Hey, there you are. I was just wondering why you hadn't come to claim your prize after finishing the challenge.
Mia, about this videotape.
Right here, Sharpshooters. This is your well-deserved Legends of the Deep grand prize.
Yep, we got a different tape. This is what we get? A collector's edition of 2 Kilometers Under the Sea?
You know, this tape contains valuable footage of many endangered marine species. If that's not legendary, then what is? It's not that. We've already got the prize, and something supernatural really did happen.
Oh, you tell me about meeting Mr. Ahab and the Mermaid videotape. Yeah, your Gramps.
Huh, my grandpa? You didn't give him any Denny, did you? Or agree to one of his totally suspicious offers?
Scammer.
No, he just told us to get a shooting card from your counter. That stubborn old man. I told him to stop meddling with my business. In my business. Whoops, sorry about that. I didn't mean to drag you into our family stuff. As for that videotape you got, I've got no idea where it came from. He's been hoarding weird stuff for as long as I can remember. His shop's over in the shopping district. I'll walk you there so you can ask him yourself.
That's alright. We'll go find him. Yeah, you don't need to worry about it, Mia. Experiments. The mysterious old man who brought the Mermaid videotape turned out to be Mia's grandfather, Ahab. Stalls at the Cryptid Museum in the shopping district. Go talk to him and see what he knows. Well, that makes total sense. Cryptids are spooky. Go to the stairs over here. We'll run on over. Hello, Ahab. Step right up to the curio stall. Curio? Star Rail moment. Trinkets, snacks, souvenirs. Grab any 3 for 20% off. Spend over 20,000 Denny and get a free island flower garland. Hello, Grandpa Ahab. Oh, it's you guys. I should have known you couldn't resist the urge to uncover the secrets of the deep sea. Do you know who shot this videotape? The one who filmed it. Closer than you think. That's me. This is none other than my Sea Spirit Chronicles footage. A creature with the wisdom of humans and the body of a fish. Fascinating, right? Do you know where this was filmed? What, you want to go find them? There's no need. I've got a similar deep-sea spiritual right in my shop. In
this shop? Hold up, Yuzuha. Remember that 6th Street cat spirit legend from last time? That pink-haired shop owner said the same thing, then tried to sell some cat spirit viewing tickets and scam me out of 20,000 Denny's.
Nicole. Well, that makes total sense. They said a 2-tailed cat tyrant, Nekomata. So Nicole used Nekomata to scam them. That's hilarious, man. Oh, that's great.
Besides, keeping a legendary creature as a pet, that's just ridiculous, no matter how you look at it.
It's not that we don't believe you. We just thought it would be cool to see with our own eyes. Sure, I can let you take a look. But listen, kid, there's no such thing as a free lunch in this world. I don't care much about making money myself, but it'd mean a lot if you could show a little support for Mia's stall. I mean, of course. She just messaged me on Knock Knock that you're actually the ones who just took over there. Here. But you gotta understand, It hasn't been easy for her. Of course, I'm not saying you need to give her any extra bonuses or anything. Helping her get more customers shouldn't be too hard for folks as resourceful as you, right? No problem, Grandpa Ahab. Promoting the resort is our job too. Oh, and don't go telling my granddaughter we struck any kind of deal. Let's just say we're like-minded people, helping each other out, heart for heart. Rest assured, heart for heart. Nah, he's a kind old man.
Proxy, I know you've got a knack for business.
Sorry.
Proxy, I know you've got a knack for business and all, but where are we even supposed to start?
The Chad ice cream cone there. How about trying it on the beach?
Wait, so we really have to talk people into it? That's so embarrassing.
I've got the experience. Let me give it a try. Yeah, don't worry about it. We'll cover it. You decide to promote the booth, the traditional approach. Word of mouth. Head to the beach and start pitching it to visitors. Yeah. Let's see what's going on. Hello. Elegant young lady.
What can I do for you, sir?
Hey, sorry to interrupt. Want to try some high-speed archipelago shooting?
No. Ah, how cold and blunt, too. You seem like such a graceful young lady. Why would you want to promote such an unladylike sport with them?
Seems caught off guard, slipping into a moment of self-doubt. No, Alice, we just did this with your story. You don't have to worry about what others think, even if it is unladylike. No worries, let's try talking to someone else. Yeah, some things don't have to be for everyone, right? Can't please everyone at the end of the day. Middle-aged man. The first try didn't work, but that's fine. A great salesman never gives up. Try pitching to another visitor. Hey, what's up? Would you like to try the exciting Aqua Blaster Challenge? The Aqua Blaster? Sorry, I can't swim. There's no swimming involved. Or working out either. I mean, you just hold the gun. The middle-aged man, clearly fed up with similar sales pitches, quickly walks away. When they have a no soliciting sign, you're like, whoop, can't even try.
Come on, you can't expect to sell anything like that. Business is all about creating demand. Come with me.
Oh. Promote with Yuzuha. Nope. Saturday. There we go. Yuzuha seems to know a lot about sales. Follow her guidance and try pitching to the visitors one more time. Well, yeah, it is her specialty with her shop, right? Darla and Philip.
Daddy, can you stop talking on the phone? I want that toy from the shooting stall.
All right. Those booths are all rigged. It's really hard to win. I'll get you a toy when we get home, all right? Okay?
Proxy, these beach targets are way too easy.
Targets? Yuzuha flashes you a sneaky wink. What? Yep, that was easy.
Daddy, they said it was... Daddy, they all said it's easy.
Right, overhearing Yuzuha saying that and going like, ooh, it's easy to play, easy to get prizes.
And didn't you always say you're the best at shooting games?
Well, Darla, haven't I always told you, don't believe everything you hear. See it for yourself. Just because they say it's easy doesn't mean it really is, right?
Oh no, Wise. The big prizes are almost gone. Come on, one more round before it's too late.
Just a light pull of the trigger and the big prize is yours. This is the only place where you can get a deal like that. And into the minigame? Yeah. Show that it is that easy. Nah, thanks, comma. Charged ammo, archipelago shoot. Hold a fire and deal continuous damage. Releasing, maxing out the duration, or running out of ammo will trigger a wide area explosion in the targeted area. Use skill temporarily consumes no ammo, increases the laser range, removing the time limit for long breath shots. Dang. Thanks, Monado.
ちょっと声が
Keep it down a little. Now he's whispering. A whisper shout. That's great. Oh, I love Monado, man.
頑張ってゆずはしゆずはが怒るのだわ
Go, Yuzuha, go.
Hates when we're loud. Oh, ZZ. Uh-huh.
何ゴニョゴニョ喋ってるの
Too whispering about.
悪口
Nice job. Hello, Rio. Yes, I love you too. I do. Even though you caused some trouble for me earlier.
Guess what? Mia told me that Dad fired off 10 rounds just to win the prize. He was squeezing the trigger so hard it looked like sparks would fly any second.
You're a total business mastermind.
Let's go. I bet Mia's already told her grandpa about her accomplishments. Time to check out the deep sea spirit.
Yuzuha drags you to Ahab's store.
リゾート責任者のお前さんたちが経営を手伝ってくれてるとミアから聞いとるよ。苦労かけるな。
Went with that old man voice. I got it. No worries at all. By the way, about that deep sea spirit.
いえいえ、大したことは。ところで、
Now.
深海の妖精を見せてもらっても
Hope you can get up if you want. No, he's just gonna readjust. I nearly
これま
forgot.
でにも多くの人が見た
A
がった
peek behind the curtain.
わしはその全員にこう
Be ready.
忠告してお
Whole
る。
world view turned
価
upside
値
down.
観が覆されるかもしれんぞ。
Ooh, getting a little toasty in here now. Been in here about 3 hours, so makes sense. I'm ready.
準備はできている。僕の価値観を覆してくれるのを
Please.
楽しみにしているよ。
Yeah.
まず水中に芽吹いた最初の生命から
Four-legged creatures.
四足歩行の生物が陸地に進出するまで生命は
Gradually
長
unfold
い進
before
化の
us.
道のりを歩んできた。その歴史は
Yeah.
無数の生物学者の努力によってわしらの前に現れておる。しかし今でも解明されていない謎はあり、未知の生命
See
も
God
存
legend.
在しておる。
Bizarre expansion.
ポートエルプス
Ghostly
の
dancers.
怪人伝説やゼロ号フォローの奇
Yeah.
妙な
All
課題、
things we've done or been involved with.
バレエツインズの踊り子。じゃが、
Yeah, gonna kick you off out of this stream, kitty cat. I wanna get up to stretch and get some food.
紳士淑女の皆さん、
Rabbits and
う
tanukis.
さぎにタヌキの皆さん、共に生命の進化史の新たな手法を目撃しましょうぞ。海洋生物と
Boundaries between ocean and land.
深海を超
Deep
越する
sea spirits.
深海の妖精。
Good mail. Ah, okay. Because I need to check if some clean dishes got put in. I need to do them. You have to stream.
何なのこれ
Shark boo. It was a shark boo all along. Stop, Yuzuha. Hold
と
Yuzuha
りあえず
back.
冷静になろう。
ちょっといい
Too
加減
carried
すぎ
away.
ない私はあのビデオの人魚が見られ
Oh,
ると思っ
here's
て
the
たの
mermaid.
に
人魚はて何のこと
Deep
で
sea
お前
spirits.
さんたちが見たがっていたのは最初から深海の妖精だったじゃろうって。
ふーん
Word
揚げ足しと
games.
るんだ
Alice, get Monato.
もう揚げ足とはまだと呼ぶから
Hey, maybe chill.
待て待て待て、若者は血の気が多くていいから
Call whoever's in
こ
charge
の
here.
責任者を呼ぶぞ。
Remind him that we're in charge. That is
ア
true.
ハブおじいさん、忘れたのかい？
Saw the
責任
mermaid.
者は僕たちだ。
The spirit.
当時人魚を
Keep
見た
that
場
to
所を教え
yourself.
てくれないか？
Yeah.
その妖精はしまっておいてもらって。
そうじゃったな。
It's been decades.
もう何十年も前のことだからの。場所なんぞ覚えとらん。
へえ
Need a reminder.
落ち着いとく
Don't
れ。
get feisty.
覚えとらんかったら探せ
Look
ばいい
around.
だけのことじゃ。
My mermaid
ちょ
radar.
っと待ちなさい。
Oh, you're
どこにやっ
fine.
たかな。
I love you, you
や
dirty
った
cat.
ぞ。人魚レーダーじゃ。
Yeah, I can't be mad at him for long, even when I try. Miss Rahab pulls out a crudely modified boundary measurement device.
これは当時
I salvaged
研
this.
究員の廃棄物
Old
から
Capitol's
取り出した
research
ものじゃ。
Institute
改造の結果
modifications.
魚の尾を持つ生物に
Humanoid
近づ
creatures
く
with
と
tails.
音がする
Fish
ようになっ
tails.
た。それに聞いたか？
Reported
最
sight
近
of
沖の
mermaid.
釣り場で人魚を目撃した人が出たらしいんじゃ。
Yeah. Can't stay mad at this kitty cat. Even when he causes problems or troubles. I think at most I've been mad at him for maybe like half an hour. It's really tough.
へえ
Everyone doubting.
ふーん
これなんじゃその疑いの目を
Press X to
法
down.
廷に尋ねてみなさい。
As
客
can
の
be.
中にも見た人はたくさんおるそうじゃからな。
Hmm.
それに試して損はないじゃろ。わしを信じる。
Yeah,
その釣り場に持っていけばレーダーは必ず反応す
Trust
る。
me. Beeping like crazy.
島々をめぐる新感覚の射的はいかがですか？
Okay, old man. We'll trust you. Grandpa Ahab says someone spotted a mermaid at the deep sea fishing spot. Sounds questionable. But you decide to check with MP to verify it. If it's true, maybe MP can take you out there to investigate. Go check it out. Yes, you. I do love you, kitty cat. Dude, the other cat running around upstairs.
And no. Yes, boss. What do you need me to do?
Just want to ask you something. Ever run into any mermaids while you were out at sea?
And a mermaid? I knew it. That weird old guy totally tricked us. And yeah, over at the deep sea fishing spot. Lots of people saw her yesterday morning. I knew it. He wasn't just some ordinary old man.
Changing her tune real quick, Yuzuha.
Oh, really? You were literally doubting him like 2 seconds ago.
Have you seen them too?
And no. Yep. She's really pretty. And her fishtail was so cute. She even waved at me when I was out sailing.
Can you take us to see her?
And of course, Master said your vision is my mission. And I could, but Master's father once warned me about it. And some areas of the open sea are covered in thick fog. There was once a captain who returned from a voyage completely crazy, claiming he'd seen a mermaid. And from then on, he became obsessed with finding the mermaid. In the end, he lost his family and everything he had. And with how easy it is to lose your way in the fog, it's possible he ended up in a hollow and got corrupted, so maybe what he saw was just a hallucination. And no, MP can only take you to the safe zones. If the mermaid went into the open sea, then MP's not allowed to go there.
Of course, safety first. That does make sense. Man, that would be terrible. You look around the area and be mentioned, but the radar stays silent, no sign of a mermaid. After such a long journey, you're tired, hungry, and starting to see things. Yeah, that would be terrible in ZZZ. Imagine the world of ZZZ, you're just like on a boat and then drift into a hollow accidentally. That would be fucked.
Oh, no good. I'm so hungry, I'm seeing things. Can't believe there's not even a single snack on this boat. So not classy at all.
MP, there's gotta be fish on a fishing boat, right? Kamanosuke. Kamanosuke. Time to prove your loyalty. Wait, eating? No, we're not gonna eat. Kama. No, that's terrible.
Enna. MP is a penguin boo. Penguins eat fish, but bamboo don't eat fish, so there's no fish on MP's boat. Enna. MP can make grilled fish, but there's no fish on board, so need to catch some first. All right, we can fish.
Forgot about that. Look at Yuzuha. Yep.
Just because I said we can go fishing doesn't mean I actually know how to fish.
Look at Monato. Don't tell anyone about this. I'm actually kind of afraid of water. Look at Alice.
Don't look at me. There's zero fishing talent in my family. Back in the day, they used to call my dad Captain Skunk because he couldn't catch a thing.
Oh yeah, he kept getting skunked. What about your grandpa?
And they used to call my grandpa Admiral Skunk.
Yeah. You all have your reasons. Then I guess it's time to reveal my true identity as the ultimate angler. Yeah. Might as well just take the hit.
やる気満々だよ。
Oh, okay. Yeah, I haven't played the new fishing game mode as much. And hi boom! Nautilus. Well, we could try that up. Although it's had terrible eyesight and moves rather sluggishly, it survived for over 500 million years thanks to its hard outer shell. That's why its nickname is the survivor snail.
ユズハに釣られたいか。
My bait. Hi boom.
Yippee!
Blue tang. Now that's a fish. Fish with a mouthful of a name and an unappetizing color. But it seems to get along famously with the spotted fish. Oh, you're relaxed, buddy. He's all spread out right now. Great. Oh, that's Ellen! Wait, is the mermaid Ellen? They said really pretty. I didn't think about it until now. Yes, we have a shark thyron in the game. Ellen Joe. Well, there's your mermaid, Yuzuha. It's gonna be really funny if Alice and Yuzuha, Spook Shack in general, whenever they're trying to solve these mysteries or they're getting scammed, I guess. Right, they already got scammed by Nicole and Ekomada. Now you have Ellen out here. Are we gonna catch Ellen? Is that also why I saw so much art of Ellen being caught fishing? We could have, of course, Lycon, right? We've been hearing howling at night. And then there's just one Lycon. Yeah, okay, incredible. I'd recognize that tail anywhere.
Wait a minute, I think I just saw something.
And those are the rock formation, right?
Behind that reef, there's a mermaid.
You hurry up to pull the mermaid onto the boat. To your surprise, you see a familiar face. Sorry about that.
Oh, Proxy, didn't expect to run into you here.
That's my line. Why were you sleeping behind the reef?
Oh, Victoria Housekeeping Co. Got a commission from Fantasy Resort to help supervise some service details and stuff. Mr. Lycon sent me to check the shark nets in nearby waters. I found a spot on the reef that looks just like a sofa, so I decided to lie down and try it out. That's when you guys came and carried me back. Oh, that kind of makes sense.
Makes sense how? You skipped the most important part. Sleeping.
And this radar really does go beep beep too. It's hard to deny. It really is a human-shaped creature with a fishtail.
You can totally deny that. It's a completely different species.
Proxy!
What's up, Yuzuha?
Let's head back first and get some answers from that weird old man.
Poor Ellen. After a long journey, you finally arrive at the beach pier. As soon as you step off, Yuzuha, clearly fuming, leads everyone straight to Ahab's little shop. Welcome. Oh my, you really found the mermaid. No need to thank me. Really, just do me a favor and drop by Mia's booth sometime. That'll do. This mermaid night might not be what you expected. Sure she is. Human on top, kinda human fish on the bottom. I mean, just look at that tail fin.
Quit making excuses, you weird old man. This is clearly a shark thyron.
All right. Mermaid made fish. What's the difference anyway? Made fish. Made mer. Just some fancy old tails to make a living off of, not hurting anyone.
You think it's harmless? That's because you never truly believed mermaids were real, so you don't understand how much it hurts the people who do.
Upon hearing this, old man's expression shifts into a conflicted mix of emotions. He lets out a deep sigh. When he speaks again, the playful banter is gone, replaced by a tone of quiet sincerity. Listen, kid, I won't speak for those beyond these waters, but around here, no one believes in mermaids more than I do. If you really want to know what you're after and what it could lead to, then follow me. Ahab opens a small door on the right side of the shop, revealing a sailor's quarters. The walls are covered with hand-drawn sketches of mermaids, newspaper clippings of reported sightings, and analytical reports. Analytical research. In the middle of the room sits a collection of related files and photo albums. Mermaid, fishing boat got caught. Thick bank of fog. He's the fisherman that MP was talking about. Lost everything. Yes, I'm right here. Such a snuggler. Lying hopelessly. Magical fairy-like voice. A long time ago then. Saw the ship's recorded footage. Footage of all sorts of societies and institutions. Skepticism and alienation. That's not fair. Like, he's trying to share his true experience, trying to find out more. Search time and time again. Another glimpse of the mermaid shadow. The reef where the shadow vanished. You can get on whenever, buddy. Singing suddenly stopped, rushed forward. A splash, nothing in sight. Very similar to Yuzuha's story, her time of need being knocked down, then being gone by the time she arrives. Oh, I'm gonna need to crack my back as well. Ask about the mermaid's location. Do you remember? Of course. Wouldn't dare forget. Old sea route. Docks of Wayfay Peninsula. Zendian Hollow expanding. Already inside. Had no choice. Prove my life wasn't wasted. It never is, man. You have your own experiences, your own joys and sorrows. Nothing you ever do is a waste, truly. You might have to recontextualize it, think about it differently, but it never is, because you existed.
The last photo, picture of Mia. Grandma's actually
A mermaid? Ah, now I get it. Coming together.
to find your family.
No wonder. It's so important. Even talking about it, not even the same species. Too much anime. Oh, just a dream. Something that was nothing but an illusion. Now there's the next game idea after Horse Girl game. Fish Girl game, where they do laps or back and forth in a pool racing. No. Don't really have an animal to base it off of though. I was thinking, maybe like real life people, but no, run into issues there. I mean, hey, they run into issues with like horses and licensing and stuff, I'm sure. Would be funny though. Be there for my granddaughter. Make up for the responsibilities. Hey, that's fair enough. That's respectable. Covered Grandpa Ahab. Been amazing. King loads of customers. Oh, you cat. Thank you. You're not going to come back in until stream's done. Oh boy. Oh, you can't. Sorry. Rio, hold on. Oh, you dummy. I don't know why. He is so impatient sometimes. And he just goes straight through the wires. And I'm like, you can't. Why are you doing that? Sorry about the noise. That door has been absolutely fucked for years. The handle. At first, it would just come off occasionally, so I had to deal with that. No, it's just actually as difficulty working at all. Good kids were helping me out. All the tales and folklore. Hear them, chase after them. Better just leave them as mysteries. There we go. Whew. Don't get sucked in. Whole life in a pitiful room.
なんてことのないようにな。
何言ってんの船長。この部屋の物語超かっこいいじゃん。
Stories are super cool.
過去の航路って調べられ
Look
る
up the old sea route.
待って、お前さんたち何をする
A
つもり
hole
じゃ。
out there.
あそこは
I never come back out.
入ったが
No, we'll be
二度
fine.
と出てこれんかもしれんぞ。
I know a thing or two about hollows.
安心してくれ。フォローの案内ならそれなりに
Yeah.
心得があるんだ。
We are a certain legend ourselves.
If you're going to enter the hollow by sea,
Sorry.
we'll probably need a bigger ship to ensure stability and safety.
Ferry, search through past navigation routes. Indeed, there's a section in the hollow. Yuzuha looks lost in thought and doesn't respond. Yuzuha, are you listening? Next comes the final step.
Let's go. Let's borrow a ship from Captain MP and set sail.
Cool. Actually jumping on in the hollow. Assuming the last part? Yep, part 3. Turns out Ahab was the captain who lost his family in pursuit of mermaids. He finally tells you the location where he saw the mermaid. To fulfill Yuzuha's wish, you decide to head to the dock, where you ask MP to take you to where the mermaids might appear. Yeah, it's been a fun story. I do like how Alice's, of course, had a more character growth to hers, and Yuzuha's, it's revealing a passion of hers, right? Probably part of why she likes checking out the supernatural, right? Her fascination with mermaids and the importance in her past, that moment when she was escaping, coming free.
And, wait, you're not heading out to sea again, are you? That's right. Captain MP, we want your biggest ship. We're heading into the hollow to chase the greatest legend. And, no, the deep sea is dangerous, and the hollow is even worse. And, fishing is okay, treasure hunting is not. Stick with it too long, and you'll turn into a weird old man. Alas, I thought Therese would be thrilled if we got a shot of a mermaid, but turns out her bang-boo isn't a fan. The sea is dangerous, but if you don't go, Master will be upset. That would make MP a bad bang-boo. Little penguin, you wouldn't want to upset your master, would you? No. But the ship's radar needs maintenance, and MP doesn't know how to connect the wires, so maybe...
Maybe I can help. Yep, minigame time.
And Huh, how? Is there anything you guys can't do?
This one's, yeah, simple enough. Okay. Oh man, so close. There we go. Next route should be fine. There we go. Big booms.
And think, what if they fix the ship?
Alright, it's done.
And already? And no, already. With skills like that, why are you even looking into ghost stories? You could probably work for HSO already.
Oh, no. I'm just average. I'm just an amateur. I'm just an amateur. Know a little bit here and there. By the way, where's Yuzuha? I should talk to her before heading out to sea. Yeah, sorry, MP. After helping MP fix the ship's radar, Yuzuha suddenly disappeared before setting sail. Looks like something's on her mind. Better go talk to her before you leave. Oh, you're fine, you big baby. Oh, you big crybaby. Oh, big baby kitty. Rio. Oh, crying out there. Too lonely. You'll get more time later, buddy. Not too much more, maybe another hour tonight. But he's gone a few hours already.
Oh, no. Ow. Oh, you're here, Proxy.
Are you okay? What's on your mind?
I was just thinking about the past, back when Alice's father had just rescued me and I was drifting alone on a plank at sea. Exhausted, drowsy, barely holding on. You've no idea how hard it is to stay balanced on a floating plank. I almost blacked out. If it hadn't been for that mermaid giving me a boost, my old man would have lost his sweet, well-behaved girl right then and there.
Yep, well behaved, of course.
Oh, so that nightmare... so that nightmare you dumped on me wasn't just a dream. It was your actual memory, huh?
Hey, Alice.
Alice, Minato, what are you doing here?
Ambi asked me to tell you the ship's ready to go.
You? Honestly, I don't even know if I should keep dragging you into this. After all, it's just something I've been stubbornly holding on to. Hey, what are you saying? Giving up isn't in the time field, finally, motto.
Yeah. Sorry, need more water again. Okay, what's this about dishes? Dishes are clean. Okay, well, I'll do them when we're done with stream. Yeah, as a member of the Spook Shack crew, of course we gotta witness those spooky tales together. Let's do this together. Let's go all the way.
Let's go, MP. And Luna. Alright, everyone, please stay safe. And don't worry, I won't be reckless anymore. I'm just really happy you're willing to come along with me.
After a long voyage, you finally reach a region shrouded in thick fog.
みんな、この先はホローの
Capture the hollow.
空間の歪みが発生する確率
Oh yeah, that would be terrible as well, being on a boat and teleporting the boat around. Yuzuha, are you listening?
ユズハ聞こえているかい？
ごめん、私。
It's all good. Explain the situation.
いいかい？あと100メートル進んだら引き返すこと
May
も
not
考
be
えな
ready
いと
to
いけ
leave.
ない。
Collected more
後ろ
observation
髪を
data.
引かれるのはわかるけれど、観測データを
We
集め
won't
て
give
戻
up.
ってきても遅くはないはずだ。
Not after just once.
ただ、
Aw, sad Yuzuha. Oh. Just as everyone starts hesitating about heading back, that familiar song echoes in their ears. A mermaid silhouette appears beneath the surface, quickly swimming away behind a distant reef.
和と追うべきかしら。
Remind Yuzuha.
ユズハ、最後の
Close
100
eye.
空間が安定しているかはこっちで見
We'll
てくれ。
have to leave.
けれど限界に近づいたら必ず離れるんだ。いいね。船の
Sounds
上
like
の安
Kitty
全は
Cat found somewhere to settle
Manato.
down. There's a chair out there for him. It's been his for years, he loves it, so should be fine. Keep everyone safe.
みんな本当にあり
Really,
がとう。
thank you.
The singing keeps coming from behind the reef as the ship slowly moves forward. Suddenly the singing stops.
あら、移動したのか
It
しら。
left.
Keep moving forward.
もう少し先まで行っ
A
てみよ
little further.
待って、止まって。みんな
Stop.
一旦ストップ。
Stop the boat.
う。ユズハ、どうしたんだい？
Everyone freezes in astonishment. Before long, the singing starts again.
よし、進もう。
Like red light, green light. And so the boat moves forward when the singing starts and stops when it falls silent. Little by little, you finally reach the reef. Yuzuha slowly raises her hand and places it on the rock. Yeah. Go ahead when the singing's happening.
Gotcha.
私の勝ち。
Oh. red-haired girl peers out from behind the reef. Where her legs should be, there's instead a fish tail, covered in jade-like scales that glimmer like brilliant porcelain in the sunlight. Sunlight falls across the mermaid, casting a giant fish tail shadow over the group, while her red hair, like seaweed, shimmers brilliantly in the golden rays. I wonder if it is, like, real mermaid or just a branch of Thyron. I guess we'll see.
直接会うのはこれが初めてだけど
First time truly meeting.
Yeah, look at that. Beautiful art. Monato hauling the ship, keeping it steady while we come to shore. The music.
でもやっぱりこう言わせて
Aw,
久しぶり私浮き
saying
波ユーザ
hi.
ー
The mermaid doesn't linger. After gazing out from the reef for a while, she turns and disappears behind the coral. Yuzuha stares from the deck for a long time before getting it empty to take everyone home.
It's still hard to believe that something from a fairy tale is right in front of us.
I mean, it's a fantastical world, right? Anything's possible. Yeah, that's really cool though, and that's really sweet of Yuzuha and her connection there and everything. Yeah, it all feels kinda surreal.
Proxy, is this even real? Could it be that we were hallucinating from ether corruption after entering the hollow? When my dad was doing his research, some patients even claimed they saw aliens in the hollow.
And aliens keep getting brought up. Time fields communicating with them. Hollows were actually caused by aliens from beyond the sky. What was it, an impact third? Was it visitors from beyond the sky or something like that? I remember there's something that a name similar to that. Whether the result is real or not, the thrill in the process must be real. I mean, and if aliens pop up in Zenless, then we'll have aliens in every single Hoyo game.
Yeah, I think Yuzuha would be really happy too.
Well, that old man might not be very reliable, but the location he gave us was a huge help.
Speaking of which, Monato and I stopped by his shop to say thanks, but he wasn't there.
If he's not at his own shop, then there's only one place left. Yeah, Mia's right. Well, we can tell him the good news. Hey, mermaids are real, buddy. Your search wasn't in vain. Also, Monato wanted to thank Grandpa Ahab at his shop, but he wasn't there. He might be at his granddaughter's Mia's shooting stall. You're fine, Rio. Yes, I'll be out soon. Go express your gratitude to her instead. Cats. Unhinged little guy. And quickly check if they were having a conversation that was relevant or not. Timid and calm. I don't think so, but... Oh, Rio, you're fine. Don't scratch at the door. Ow. Yes, I hear you. Rio, in literally 5 minutes.
新感覚の射的はいかがですか
I'll be out. Hey now, you can't keep going like this. Work will always be there, but you've only got one body. You hear me? True. Don't work too much. Just go grab your meal. I'll take over here. If anything happens to you, your grandma's gonna chew me out.
Come on. Working 10 to 5. How's that tiring at all?
I mean, that's actually fair. That's a 7-hour shift. That's not bad. Plus, like, probably a break in the middle. So maybe like 6.5 hours. Especially if you get the 15-minute breaks as well. Yeah. That's reasonable. Now, 12-hour shifts, those are bad. Or 7 days in a row. That's bad.
Grandpa, you've got visitors.
Hi, Mr. Ahab. How are you doing? You kids, you're just looking for trouble, aren't you? The Hollow's no place to be messing around. What if something went wrong? What if you couldn't make it back? Even if you don't care about yourselves, you should think about the people working with you to run this resort. Teresa and Mia were so worried. Ig even had thought you'd kidnapped Empy. Ig, does he really think we'd do that? Sorry, Grandpa Ahab, for making you worry. Forget it. So did you really? The old man opens his mouth and hesitates, eyes flickering with curiosity and fear. When he glances at Mia, his furrowed brow slowly begins to relax. Never mind. As long as you're all safe, that's what matters. Let's leave it at that. For a moment, you're not sure whether to tell him the truth. In the end, you decide to respect his choice. Yeah, he gave it up. In the end. If you really want to thank me, help talk some sense into Mia. She's too stubborn.
Grandpa, how can you talk about me like that right in front of my boss? I'm not going back for dinner tonight.
You, Miss Timefield, you must be the real big boss behind this resort. Could you help me talk some sense into her?
What? Me? You're talking to me?
Roxy, Yuzuha's still waiting for you at the aquarium. I think there's a lot she wants to tell you. Alice and I can handle things here. You go check on her. Rio, you're such a big baby. Both of the cats are. Whenever Jack thinks he's alone, he starts crying and going, where is everyone? And then I have to call out to him so he knows, hey, someone's here, buddy. You can snuggle if you want. The mermaid adventure comes to an end, and Yuzuha finds herself back at her favorite aquarium to clear her mind. Talk to her about her thoughts on this adventure. You're fine, you know, you're the big baby, the big baby Rio. Yeah, it's a big baby kitty. Silly boy. Yes, yeah, I'll be done very soon. It's probably gonna be like one more conversation. Just giving the side eye to us. Okay. What you thinking about?
Hey, Peroxy, you're here.
Did you know that mermaids need to sing to move forward? Stop when the music stops.
Isn't it just nets up, nets down? Come on, Peroxy, don't tell me you've never played it before.
Yeah, red light, green light. Are you sure that's what it's called? Isn't it red light, green light?
It's our local version. Kids in Celine Bay love it the most. One child playing the big fish stands with her back to the beach and sings a song. While the song plays, the fishers slowly creep closer. As soon as the song ends, the big fish turns around. The fishers must freeze in place. If the big fish catches anyone moving, they're out. I suppose that mermaid's been watching us play all along. Poor girl. She must be lonely.
Yeah, I hope she can make more friends.
Well, after all this, I'd say you're an unofficial member of Spook Shack now.
Just a shark in the aquarium? Dang. I never agreed to that. I'm worth a fortune, you know.
Hey, don't kill the vibe. If we're going by the videotape, this is where the mysterious narrator kicks in. With the legendary Proxy Faith enjoying the Spook Shack, what kind of adventures await them? Dun dun dun! To be continued.
I did see some people drawing the crew, the Spook Shack crew plus Wiser Bell as a mystery incorporated, you know, the Scooby-Doo gang, which was great. To be continued. Yeah, I hope we get more little events or episodes with Spook Shack in the future, hanging out with them, solving mysteries. It's been a great time. Yeah, but obviously, of course, that's where we will wrap for the night after that. Tell me what you guys thought down below of the event story for both Alice and Yuzuha, considering we did both tonight. I thought they were lots of fun. I like how both you learn more about the characters and had it focused on their pasts as well. In slightly different ways, of course, but you could also say connected to the same person / event in a way. But yeah, and showing that, you know, the true care that Yuzuha has for what she does, why she's into these mysteries and likes mermaids, and Alice with her own growth and, you know, moving on and from the past while still embracing those good memories. There's a lot of really fun stuff there, or, you know, moving past the time field name, I should say, while still honoring it. But yeah, let me know your thoughts down below, and if you will be pulling, if you have pulled Yuzuha, and if you will be pulling Alice tomorrow. Like I said, I think I'll do 5 pulls and see how lucky I get or not. I'm at like 5 pity, right? Like 5 pity in, not 5 pity away from anything. So, you know, if we get Alice, neat. If we don't, it's alright. You know, I'll do a 10 pull on seed, see what happens, and we'll go from there. But, yeah, thank you guys so much for coming on by. I truly do hope you guys enjoyed. I'm very glad that I figured out the webcam issue, and that it was not, you know, it was not completely broken. I'm very happy about that. But thank you guys so much. I hope every single one of you has a great day, night, whatever time it is for you. If you enjoyed, feel free to like and subscribe. I love you all. See you guys next time. Bye bye. See ya. And now I have to check on the kitty cat. Get some food myself. Do some stuff. Go to bed. Stretch. All that. But yeah. Thank you guys so much. Like I said, I truly appreciate each and every one of you coming by. Especially Sparkle. Thank you so much for showing up to chat. Love to see you. Been seeing the comments you've been leaving as well. Trying to respond to those. It's greatly appreciated. It really does brighten up my day whenever you guys come to hang out. So thank you all so much, and thank you for your patience and putting up for when, you know, there are technical issues or some other stuff like that. I do my very best so those don't pop up, but sometimes they still do, despite my best efforts, you know. But love you all. Bye bye.